Welcome friends. In this class, performing division of different types of numbers on Taylor frame will be discussed. Please like and subscribe the channel. Division of an integer by an integer is the most common division. The only difference between division on paper and division on Taylor frame is that lines are drawn on paper but no lines are drawn on Taylor frame. On Taylor frame, these lines are represented by empty spaces. For example, the number 3257 when divided by 12 on paper is shown, or the whole working is shown. Now let us come to Taylor frame. We first write the divisor 12, leave space for the line. This space is for the line that is here between 12 and 3257 here. So instead of this, we have left a space at this place, one slot space. Then we have written 3257. Now 12 to the 24, that fits properly. So we will write 12 to the 24 below 32, subtract, we get 8, borrow 5, then 12 sevens the 84, and we write 84, subtract, we get 1, bring down 7 and 12, and this is now 1 and we get 12, and we on subtraction we get 5. It means quotient is 271, remainder is 5, and note the difference. First difference is that first line I have explained, then the second line that was here is also a space at this point. Third line that was below 24 is also here. Here is a space. You can see that there is a space. Then below 84 there is a space, and below 12 there is again a space, and the difference 5 is the remainder. I think it is clear. A picture of the division on Taylor frame, the same division as we did on the previous page, is also shown here to get a better idea. Division of a decimal number by an integer. When a decimal number is divided by an integer, put the decimal in the quotient immediately after the decimal of the dividend is crossed. What does it mean? When 32.52 is divided by 12, 12 to the 24, subtract, we get 8. 5 is brought down, but this 5 was after the decimal. Therefore, the moment 5 is brought down, we will put a decimal. That means there is now a decimal after 2. Subtract, 12 sevens the 84 and subtract it to get 12. 12 1 the 12 and subtract it to get 0. So quotient is 2.71 and remainder is 0. Now let us come to Taylor frame. We are dividing by 12 and the number we are dividing, that is dividend, is 32 point. This is the symbol for decimal. So it is 32.52. Now because 12 to the 24, therefore we write 2 here, then we write 24, subtract to get 8. 5 is brought down, it was after the decimal. As it was after the decimal, so we will put a decimal over here. Now again 12 sevens the 84, subtract, we get 2 and we get 1 and 2 is brought down. 12 1 the 12, subtract to get remainder 0. I think the only difference was that no lines, and put the decimal in the form of the symbol after the decimal of the quotient is crossed. Division of a fraction by a fraction. While dividing a fraction by another fraction, the first fraction is multiplied by the reciprocal of the second fraction. Here the first fraction is dividend and the second fraction is divisor. For example, in 32 upon 57 divided by 12 upon 7, 32 upon 57 is dividend and 12 upon 7 is divisor. Now multiply 32 upon 57 by the reciprocal of 12 upon 7, which is 7 upon 12. Cancel the common factors. In 32 and 12, we get 4 as the common factor. So 4 8s the 32, 4 8s the 32. Instead of 32, we have written 8, and 4 3 the 12. So we have written 3 for 12. Multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator to get the quotient, which is 56 upon 171. Now come to Taylor frame. 32 upon 57 divided by, this symbol is for division, 12 upon 7. Look, we are writing the fraction, so there is no space, no line space here, no line space here. When we write fractions, we do not leave a line space between numerator and denominator. Now multiply by the reciprocal, so this becomes 32 upon 57 into here into 7 upon 12. Again cancel the common factor, so this is equal to 8 upon 57 into 7 upon 3, multiplying numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator, we get 56 upon 171. So this way, the only thing to be noted is that multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction, and no space is left when a fraction is written. Thanks for watching.